You
It's
got that one I had last week because you're way down.
Call this meeting to order of the Lincoln County Board of Education, meeting in regular session on Tuesday, May the 7th at 6 p.m. And we are at the county office in Hamlin. At this time, I'm going to ask Board Member Butchie Burns to lead us in the pledge.
Be honored to. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Butchie Burns.
You're welcome.
Public comment. No one to speak for public comment. All right, with that, that brings us to the recognition of winners of several programs. So I'll turn it over to Mr. Superintendent Frank Barnett.
All right, well, we looks like we're competing against a softball game, and I get it 100%. But I do have certificates, and if the student isn't here, I can send them with a sponsor. So we're going to start with the CTE broadcasting program at Guyan Valley Middle School. Tell you a little bit about it. They did a commercial for Blinko on just their production and techniques and things of that nature. And it was really, if you get a chance to YouTube it, you can do that. They did a really good job on that. This Faust, would you like to speak to a moment on what they did? I almost said De La Rosa.
So we were invited to participate in a statewide competition. We were paired up with a West Virginia manufacturer, and Blinko was ours. We've spoken to them about potentially doing a commemorative glass piece that will be blue and gold and feature Guyan Valley because we were the regional winners. And our statewide competition is actually going to be online, and that is on the 28th of May at 6 p.m. So we are up against Moundsville and Bridgeport and several other different programs in the state, but we are very proud of what Guyan Valley's been able to turn out with the broadcast team. So Bobby Waldman wasn't able to make it family emergency, but I'm honored to be for the recognition.
Well, I don't know if any students here, but I'm going to, Carmen, if you would come up. I just saw Wilson step out there. Here's a couple.
One.
So we have Kinley Brunty.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Brooklyn Cook,
Sixth grade.
Tucker Davis,
Very proud. 7. Thank you.
Emma Fletcher.
And they're on high school next year.
All right. Marcus Hatfield. Grayson Hoover. Christina Jeffers.
Christina is our manager of our program, actually. Very proud of her.
Coy Montgomery.
Here he
All right.
is. All right, here he is.
Harry Moore. Alana Porter
Lane,
and Carly Sadler.
glad to hand that
So
out.
they have a certificate of recognition there, and I just think that they did a great job. I got to see the video, and they put a lot of work into it, and it's pretty high quality, especially at the middle school level. I was very impressed with them.
Good.
Right, thank you.
Good. Thank you.
We have a few other groups here. Again, I don't know if they're here or not, but we'll start with the ROTC robotics program. Have any representatives here? Okay. Hatfield. Come on. These students they compete frequently in robotics. Between robotics and drones, they do quite a bit with this, and I'm very proud of them. It's Anna, is it Buckholz? Buckholz. Corey Cheeks and Michael Stickler for that group. Okay. The next is our early childhood education. Those are our students who are aspiring teachers. I'm very proud of them as well. So we had lesson plan and delivery in STEM. Faith Linville was first place in the state.
Oh, my goodness.
Holly Justice was second place in lesson plan and delivery. So we had first and second place.
Wow.
Teacher creative materials, Cami Seitz and Kiera Adkins. They were both second place. Okay. Children's literature pre-K division, Erica Sally was third place. Public service announcement for teacher recruitment. Caden Thompson, Rory Watts, and Shanna Redmond were all second place. And also the Educator Rising West Virginia State President is from Lincoln County. It's Rory Watts.
Goodness sakes, that's great.
HOSA, which is our health science program. They completed their competition recently. We had medical reading was Piper Payne, first place. Hayden Moore, nursing assisting, first place. Writing and speaking, research persuasive was Kylie Peters, first place. Healthcare display, Shannon Pellegrini and Mackenzie Polly, second place. Public service announcement, first place, Alyssa Miller, Kennison Catan, and Katie Polly. So very proud of all these students. And a lot of these students will be traveling to Dallas, Texas this summer to participate in the national championships.
HOSA will be going to,
They're going to
Houston.
Houston.
and, early, childhood is going to Washington. And JROTC just got back from, Dallas, Texas.
My goodness, that's
So they
wonderful.
are-
Wonderful.
In our Skills USA competition, which is, it's the varsity sport of CTE programs, if you will. We had medalists this year at the competition in Fairmont. Search and rescue, silver place, our silver medalists were Joe Jackson and Desmond Fry. Mobile robotic technology, third place bronze medalists were Abby Polly and Will Carter. And automotive service technology, third place bronze medalist Logan Whitehall. And we also have a West Virginia State Skills Officer from Lincoln County, Bobby Lucas. Very proud of all these students and their accomplishments, and big hats off to their sponsors and instructors
Yes.
for getting them there and continuing to prepare them as they move forward and compete at the next level. So we're very, very proud of them. From here, for the rest of our meetings, we'll be having student recognition. So there's lots of folks to be recognized, lots of good things happen, I hope you don't get tired of hearing it, but I always say it, awesome things are happening in Lincoln County Schools. I'm very proud of these folks.
Could we do something with the paper, the newspaper tour after we give everybody and who they are?
Well, that's
They
actually,
will,
Well, she's back there.
well, could we do that? You think if we have all of what they've won and who it is, we could do a compiling of all of it for one edition near the end of school?
it was already in, that's correct.
But that would be so good to put all of them together and what they've done. I just would be so.
I could
happy
probably
to
send
see
you a
that.
list, Amy. I don't know about a photograph, but I could send you a list.
Yeah, that would be great to honor all of them who have done it.
Thank you, Mr. Barnett.
Yeah.
I want to extend the invitation to say something to the students, the parents, teachers. If anyone would like to comment on what you're doing, how we can make your program better. All right, I can understand not wanting to comment.
Don't make a speech.
I can just tell you that this board has made a commitment to CTE until we get Duval built over there. We are really kind of landlocked in room to expand very much more. But we're trying to go into the middle schools. And oddly enough, I was reading this week about CTE in primary schools. And believe it or not, there's programs for CTE in primary schools. I just think, and I think the board agrees, or I agree with them, that for too long, CTE vocational, whatever we call it now, has been an afterthought.
Mhm.
And the world we're living in means we need people to do stuff. And so I congratulate you on your success. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
All right, with that, I ask the board to consider item 4, approval of minutes of the April 30 meeting.
Go ahead, Donna, and I'll second.
Martin makes the motion, Burns seconds. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And we have 5-0. Item 5 on the agenda is administrative items. Is there any discussion?
Now, tell us a little more about B, the description and where this person will be working for credit recovery. And will it be in the summer or?
Yes, it's in the summer. It's
Okay.
what, we do it every year.
Okay,
It's students who, need to, are deficit in credits for
And
graduation.
they need to
or
get
year
themselves
behind,
to a
they need to get-
class.
yeah, Right,
Okay.
need to get them back up with their cohort.
Now, we run buses for that too, Frank?
We do.
Okay,
You never.
and
Yep.
how long is that program?
It's, I want to say,
July,
yeah.
the month of July.
the month of
The whole
July.
month of July, 5 days a week? Okay. And we provide transportation for the students. The parents don't have to bring them, right? Okay,
Main roads.
Okay.
Yeah. The original job description, I think it was just the, certifications.
Certification.
Yeah,
More stringent or less stringent?
more stringent.
do we have a
We
teacher
had-
for that?
Did we have special education?
Yeah, it's, but you added special education to it.
Okay,
What you have, language arts and math?
Language arts, yeah, the core course.
the core,
And
core
special
thing-
ed.
and special education,
That's
okay.
correct.
And that runs the whole month of July?
Yeah.
Okay,
Any other discussion? No other discussion. I'll ask for a motion to approve.
So moved. Second.
Wilson and Snyder. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And unanimous. Brings us to this finance section. Any discussion?
Familiar with
yes,
that.
indeed, I hate to see them go, don't you?
All right.
I look at that.
If no discussion, I'll ask for a motion.
Wilson moved.
Wilson,
I hate to see those two move leave us, Dallas and Leanne, they're two fine, fine teachers.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Brings us to the personnel schedule, blue sheet.
See. Lucinda Topping, rescind the termination of the service personnel. Could you explain that, please?
The second one,
Yeah.
B,
Mm-hmm.
So, if memory serves me on this one, Tina had, someone else took another job, which took away the reason that this person was ripped.
They just went back to the same position.
Went back to the position.
Back to,
Yeah.
okay.
She was
they
getting-
were the youngest in that category, Frank, and then when
Correct.
David, okay.
Okay, now
Yeah.
at the bottom, we have Amber Kinder. Now, is she resigning or retiring?
She is resigning from the, summer enrichment teacher.
Enrichment.
So this is resign.
Correct.
Gotcha.
But she'll still be a teacher at
Yes.
Midway for the regular term.
Yeah, she just,
Okay.
yeah.
Do we have somebody gonna take up the summer enrichment teacher?
I
We
think
got
it's
posted
posted
here.
now.
Okay, okay. They're tired, is she?
The new aides, the aides for second grade for next year, are those jobs posted?
They are,
Okay,
And when does that come down?
Thursday.
okay.
Okay,
How many are there?
There, we'll have to hire 10. There's like 19 people that have applied.
So you need 10.
all right.
And that's state funded, isn't it?
Yes.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
That's outside the formula.
Mhm.
All right, if any other discussion, I'll ask for a motion, to approve personnel.
So moved.
I'll
Snyder,
second.
Burns. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And the board will be going into executive session to discuss student and employee discipline. And after we come out, there's really
Not much
nothing
left.
to do but adjourn, but I'll ask if there's any comments and concerns before we go into executive session.
You've all looks good. Drove by just a little bit ago. I can't believe they're taking that mountain down.
As fast as they
Oh my
are.
gosh,
Yeah.
taking that mountain down. It did come down quick.
Yeah, that's what I was very surprised.
Good to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like.
Yeah. All right. If not, I'll ask for a motion to, and a second to enter an executive session.
I'll
at
make that
6:15.
Second.
Burns and Martin, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And we're going into executive session. session. Mr. Snyder made a motion to return and Burns seconded it. The time is 7:01. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And we're now back in regular session. In accordance with West Virginia Code 18A-5-1A and 61-7-2 and West Virginia Department of Ed Policy 4373, students A and D shall be addressed as the following. Student A is expelled through May 17th and will be permitted to participate in graduation exercises. Student B is suspended through May the 28th. Student C is expelled through May 28th. Student D has been expelled for 180 school days to be determined at the discretion of the superintendent. Board members, did I get that right?
Yes,
I make them. See it the same, right?
yes.
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 make a motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, Wilson, Snyder, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, employee discipline.
Now, let me ask you about student A. Are they gonna be able to take part in graduation?
That's just what I
Okay,
said.
okay,
Yeah.
I just wanna make sure. Cause somebody's gonna say something about it.
Okay. Under employee discipline, ratification of suspension of service employee. Looking for a motion to second to ratify. Martin makes the motion,
A second.
Wilson seconds. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Well, first of all, yeah, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And the name of the employee is
J.R. Atkins or Herbert Atkins.
Herbert Adkins Jr. All right.
What is
Any
his
other
job?
discussion?
That's right.
Anything else? All right, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn until May 21st.
So moved.
A second.
Snyder and Wilson. The time is 7:03. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned.